The opinions you're about to hear are solely the opinions of your Ham Right podcast. Our intent is to inform and entertain, not to offend. So sit back, relax, and we finna get to this business, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you may be listening to us in the world. It is your Ham Right podcast with your boy C-Ham, aka Cal L, and as always with my brother by my side.
That boy D-Ham, what's good with you, bro?
D-Ham, everything is everything, man. Glad to be back in the lab with you, kicking it, blowing off steam like I normally do, man. How was your week?
Boy, they done brought that Hamzilla. They done brought the monster out in me. Boy, they done waking the sleeping giant.
No.
Boy, it was that type of week, but that's all right, though. I'm just going to keep stomping on shit and stepping on necks. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, sometimes you got to do that, man. Sometimes to get to the next level, you got to step up, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Like I said, back from the A, man. Glad to be back in here and kick it, man. Jump right into this stuff, man, for the people, man. We do it for y'all.
And we appreciate y'all. 26 countries strong.
My man.
Boy, I want to go down the list. I'm going
to learn how to say all their languages, say thank you in all their languages.
Ham. Hey, so I've been sitting on this video for about a couple months now, and just everything that's been transpiring and going on this week, I said, this would be a perfect time to indulge and talk about it and show it. So I'm going to play the video, and then we're going to rap a taste about it afterwards.
Let's do it.
Aikido study?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've studied Aikido for several years.
Kendo, do you do a lot of them to a degree? I mean, do you try to do a little of each one? Huh?
Was it Steven Seagal that told you that?
What?
Steven Seagal, did he tell you to get away from it? He may be a wannabe.
I'm sorry I brought this up. I'll figure it out.
He's a wannabe. Because the wannabes are the ones with the attitude.
Or maybe wannabe again or something. Who knows?
But he's a wannabe that will never be. Yeah. See, because guys with that attitude just don't make it.
Has he ever crunched your instep or anything? Or?
No. They wouldn't dare.
That menacing, really rotten kind of guy image that he projects is
carries over.
Largely acting, is it, or not? No. I see what you're trying to say.
It carries over in his whole life.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, that's too bad.
For a martial artist,
I suspected that.
Yeah, for a martial artist, it kind of surprises me too.
Chuck Norris, man.
Hey, Chuck Norris, a bad man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
World karate champion, like real life competition.
Yeah. Was
in a movie with Bruce Lee, sparred and, worked out with Bruce Lee. Had an underground fight sparring session with Jim Kelly. Y'all know Jim Kelly. If you don't, you done heard this before. You just probably didn't know it came from him.
And you come right out of a comic book.
That's Jim Kelly, y'all.
That's Jim Kelly. Like Chuck Norris, that dude. And like when you think of martial artists, like real martial artists like him, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Tony Jaa, Bruce Lee, the greats.
Man, speaking of that, like you said, like Jim Kelly, he challenged Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris took the challenge, man. Jean-Claude Van Damme, speaking on, Steven Seagal, like Chuck Norris did, he challenged Steven Seagal.
And he didn't want to fight him.
He didn't want to fight him, man.
Man, Steven Seagal, his legacy has been known to be full of lies. He said he was part of the CIA. His ethnicity done changed. Now, he is like a 6th, 7th degree Aikido black belt. But you heard what Chuck said.
Yeah, and it's been, like you said, it's been a lot.
If you ain't respected amongst your peers. And then he had some good movies. Don't get me wrong. Marked for Death, that Screwface.
Yeah, we was talking about it before.
Alpha Justice. What else? Above the Law, like Under Siege. But then it just, man.
But being fake, man, that's what it looked like.
But he faked it till he made it.
And he made it.
Because like, look at all, and then he had like a whole bunch of reality shows afterwards. And then like, if you look at a whole bunch of B movies, he on a lot of them.
Yeah.
He the villain. So it's crazy. He faked it until he make it. And but is it okay? Because here's the thing, excuse me. Boy, that cold, boy, that winter time in Florida done hit me, boy. Here's the thing. Sometimes, as long as it doesn't affect somebody,
yeah,
you only lying to yourself, and you're not, perceiving or a lie in a relationship or something like that. But if you're a rapper, aspiring rapper trying to make it big, and you making videos, and you got some Temu jewelry on, or some, some copper around your neck, some gold plated,
or even what they rapping about,
right? Or what they rapping about.
Yeah,
you trying to blow up. You ain't hurt nobody. You not harming nobody. I mean, it's an art. I mean, but at the end of the day, if you are, let's say you online, case in point, I came across this picture the other day. Now, as you see, this woman right here looks beautiful. but if you see the reflection,
look at
the circle. If you see her reflection, the true self in the circle, that's how she really looked like. But this is what the picture she's taking, unaware of the reflection showing her real appearance.
Yeah, eventually the real that's when the perception becomes reality.
And how is that being fake? How is that helping anybody?
Well, it's not helping anybody.
Because you're deceiving and false advertising somebody else. And then
present your representative, man. Present your representative. Like you said, to me, I think that with some certain circumstances like businesses, jobs, relationships, like you said, as long as it's not affecting nobody else and you doing it as a means to an end. But the thing they also need to realize that eventually the real is going to come out. The real is going to come out. And in my D Ham voice, you got to take what come with it.
Right.
You got to take what come with
wholeheartedly.
That, man.
I truly agree. Hey, you right.
Yeah.
But you pump faking. I just want you pump faking, and then you sit there, and a lot of times people that be on that foolishness, they throw rocks and hide their hands.
Oh yeah.
Well, they always have something to say, or they're perceiving, a persona to impress somebody. But at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but lying to yourself. And like you said, you hit it right on the head, bro. What's done in the dark
will come to the light. It will come to the light.
You got to read what you sow.
And you got to deal what come with it. You got to deal what come with it, man.
So don't be fake. I mean, and then sometimes, like job applications.
Oh.
Don't sit there and say you got a master's degree or you Microsoft 2028 certified. And boy, you don't even know how to send the email.
You know how many people done got catfish applying for jobs and everything?
You done
like
wasted your time and the people's time. And made yourself look like a fool.
Yep. Because you ain't getting no reference when you leaving there. I got catfish like that before.
But it's just a whole, when you being fake, you faking yourself. You pump faking yourself.
Absolutely.
And if you don't check yourself, prepare to be checked.
Well, I thought you was finna say, if you don't check yourself, prepare to wreck yourself. Ice Cube.
Dawes Effects.
Old school.
Ice Cube and Dawes Effects.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, on to the next guy.
All right, well, speaking of being real, man, Kevin Gates. This cat, man.
He'll say some real shit, but he'll say some dumb shit.
Oh my God. So Kevin Gates received some backlash from some comments he made saying, don't no man want no old washed up woman.
And don't want no old washed up ass, man. What want a young man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my man, straight up. Yeah, man. What want something that been, you heard me? Don't nobody go, man, emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck? But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit. Like, man, hey, yeah, damn near, yeah, old enough to be your daddy, yeah, of course. Yeah, the fuck, more sister, hey, not sense enough to know how to listen.
Now I had to cut some of it short because there was a whole lot of bleep, bleep, bleeping all the way through it or whatever. And, we don't want to lose sponsorship or anything like that for anything. But there's some truth to what he's saying. Let me be honest with you. Now, that's his personal preference. But you also got to look at it, man. He's what, 39 years old, so he's still young. So no, he don't want an older woman. He still wants a younger woman, But my thing with him in that whole thing is the way he made it sound is that with age, women lose their value. Now I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. You're 39 years old. Me, I'm 53 years old. If I was out there in the streets right now, man, what do I have in common with a 26-year-old?
That's a dependent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my child.
I got kids older than that or the same age.
Exactly.
Not only that.
Which
Well, one thing about them older women, they season
oh yeah.
everything from the food to the coochie to they 360 on that thing, you know. They'll send you home with a plate, you know.
We talked about that last week. If y'all don't know about that, look at the last week's episode.
But I mean, it's a whole boy, them young girls, but and then you talking about a used car. You talking about that's who want a used car. Boy, the body count these young boy, these kids nowadays, they so fresh and mannish and fast.
Man, didn't we just do one like that a couple weeks ago?
Boy,
26 years old.
She had 40.
Yeah.
She had like a 40 in her early 20s. Her body count was like 42. Boy, them used car, that thing done been used, repoed, repossessed, towed, slutted, like, man, gutted, like, man.
But a lot of people are mad at him about his comments.
That's because a lot of them people that are mad about it, they support him, and they'll be like, oh, because he articulate, like, he says some real shit, but then he'll say some dumb, crazy shit, too. But at the end of the day, hey, that's what make him happy.
That's his personal preference.
That's his personal preference. Hey, he don't mind them. You know, young girls don't know how to cook. They be on that crazy foolishness, young little girl games and stuff like that. Like you said, I got kids your age.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know the conversation, the mindset of my kids. Why put myself in that predicament? You understand what I'm saying?
Really?
In this day and age, and then you just like my thing is, you like what you like, no issue, no qualms. But to sit there and say who wants like a used car, boy, you can get you a 19-year-old these days, and that thing got 200,000 miles on it.
And I would walk. Yeah, man. That's where I was going with it, man. That's where I was going with it, man. But like I said, I listened to this thing and I read and everything. But that's what he does, though. He says a lot of things to piss people off and get those responses, man. So
yeah,
and
I get that, and and he like what he like, and I get that too.
You can't be mad at it.
He live his life, make him floats his boat, make him happy.
There you go. Absolutely.
But boy, I'm good on the dependence. I'm good on
Nah, I'm with you.
But hey, what the Bible say? When I was a child, I thought of a child, but when I was a man, I became a man and thought of as a man.
Boy, you in church.
Tabernacle.
Church.
But yeah, that there.
Yeah, man. All right, so let's move on to the next one here. Vivica Fox, man. Vivica Fox, man.
Petty.
You know what?
Vivica A. Petty Fox.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this video for y'all. Y'all take a listen.
Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no damn rappers.
She's still
bitter, petty. Boy, she better stop doing no commercial with Ice-T. That car shield. She better call Cleo, Miss Cleo, and predict her future. Cause boy, let me tell you.
Oh man,
dog.
So she's giving advice to young women, at an expo or whatever, man, and that's the advice she gave them.
She the only one, bro.
Yeah.
Out of all the women 50 to mess with, other than the baby mama, Marquise mama, and Vivica Fox, you ain't heard nobody say nothing but bad about 50, except he good, he might be cheap, like he ain't gonna take care of you, but he gift good and he a good man and stuff. That's that bitterness. But then a few years ago, she was like, he the love of her life.
And see, here's the thing. Matter of fact, with that, normally 50 go in. Normally he go in, but to this one, he really didn't. So here's what 50 had to say. Here's his post. And in that post, he says, either way, I'm going to have that ass in the Matrix. I love me some you, girl, but damn, it's been 22 years, Vivica.
And that's
2 decades, dog.
And that's the thing, boy. That pettiness don't have no time limit on it.
2 decades.
What's crazy? You know how they linked up, right?
No.
He was you got to show the people the video. So him at the war show, giving a shout out to her in the dress.
I want to thank Vivica Fox for wearing that dress too.
And then the next award show, big time award show come out. That's her dropping it like it's hot. So they started dating after that. And they had, they was a talk of the town for a little hot minute, but as everything, things don't last forever and things fizzled out. And she was always trying to get back with him, but he was on to the next one. That boy 50, 50 that dude, dog.
50 years, man.
50. Boy,
he
put me on
so
Force.
On.
Put us on Force. Put us on what's the other? Oh,
all of them.
That Kanan.
Power, Kanan.
Yeah. That power. Yeah, that
power gone. Well, it's part of the Power universe.
That Kanan. I want to get on that Kanan.
What part you gonna play?
I play extra. I have somebody knock me off. Kanan, Marvin, Lou, Rock. It don't matter who it is. They could take me out.
Well, you be in the closing credits.
Nah, shimmy on it.
Oh man, Vivica, let it go. It's been way too long.
Man,
it's been way too long.
That's that petty shit, bro. And look, that's a prime example why nobody want to fuck with you. And then he was in his prime. Who want to deal with some stuff, man? People push people away, bro.
Yeah. Well, he said that she was trying to make him feel like a little boy, and he had aspirations.
Because she was older.
She kept shooting it.
She was older. You know what I'm talking about? She was older. Just like that Kevin Gates and that young girl stuff. That ain't no different between them aunties and them YNs. Them aunties out there talking about they want some YNs. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same thing. Like, hey, if that's what you like, hey, get it how you live. You know what I'm talking about? But you got to take what come with it.
Oh, man. All right, man. So here we're going to jump into some national news here, man. Stephen Corey Bryant. Y'all see his photo here. In 2004, Stephen Bryant went on a 5-day killing spree in South Carolina, murdering 3 people, man.
Great day. Wow.
He was sentenced to death, and just days ago, his death came. Now, I didn't know this. In South Carolina, a person who gets the death penalty, they get to choose how they want to die.
Yep.
Lethal injection, electric chair, or firing squad. Bruh, they still have firing squads.
He's the 3rd person this year to be shot by firing squad.
Wow.
Yep.
3rd one, man.
But look at the choices. You want to be electrocuted that take about 4-5 minutes for you to be fully dead? Or the lethal injection that some states have outlawed and the Supreme Court have been going back and forth because people be having violent seizures and in pain, screaming in pain and stuff, and it takes them like 20 minutes for them their heart to stop and for them to die? Or would you rather just get a firing squad and be dead within seconds?
Hey, I don't know. That's a tough choice. Until you said about the screaming in pain and everything like that, I thought I would have went with.
That's why it's an option, because of the severity of the chemicals that they've been giving people in the lethal injection. It hasn't been quickly lethal. It might be lethal, but it's been 20, 30 minutes. That's agonizing torture and pain. Not saying that they don't deserve that, because they didn't have no sympathy for their victims.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it beats the alternative.
Yeah.
Would you rather be sitting in a chair and be electrocuted for a few minutes?
Nah, I wouldn't choose electric chair.
Okay, bet. Okay,
I wouldn't choose electric chair. And until you said all the other stuff that come along with the lethal injection, that's the choice I would have took.
Okay, so then you eliminate the electric chair. So then you got lethal injection.
You eliminate that.
But you got
you got to go one way.
But you got something that's supposed to just stop your heart, but it ain't stopping your heart and all your body function. It's just like slowing it down painfully and make you convulsing, but you still coherent enough where you like this shit hurt.
You
like,
bankhead bouncing down.
this shit hurt.
You in that bouncing.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? So what other, you got 3 motherfuckers with
3 shots to the heart.
And you got a target. They said when they hit his chest, that shit said boop.
Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. So, wow. Well,
so, with that being said, top 5 this week.
Top 5.
Worst ways that you think you could die.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Think I could die, because I didn't say, man, I ain't Never died before, but there are some ways that I don't think I would want to go, man. Fire, I wouldn't want to go by fire, man. That just seems like it would be too painful. On the water, you just sitting there. Next one, suffocation.
Ooh,
Oh man, like old boy in Tulsa King getting buried alive.
man.
Ugh.
You ever? Boy, I done almost drowned before. Me and Justin almost drowned the same day.
Word?
Yeah. Shout out
Wow.
that boy Shorty, rest in peace. That boy saved us. He was a counselor. Boy, we was at the pool. But me and Justin was, boy, that bloop, 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 jump, like with your tippy toes, where you hitting the bottom of the floor and you jumping up to make sure you get enough air. But yeah, he came in, he grabbed us. So yeah.
Oh man. Falling from something high.
Oh, you know,
And
that's
just
one of my
splat. And I out of all the ways, any way that I have to think about it while it's happening, like anything, get hit and be laying there, dying or whatever, or anything where I got to think about it and while it's happening, man. That's my number one.
Well, the reason for this whole top 5 primarily was because I was, like I said, I've been sitting on a treasure trove of, a couple stores. But this particular picture right here, look at this picture, bro. These brothers got on the rudder of a cargo ship and hitched a ride from Nigeria to Spain. 11 days.
It had to be something serious to do that.
Look here. You see the picture. Bruh, you talking about committing suicide or bad ways to die? The odds of them making it like they did compared to them not making it was astronomical. I don't know what they were running from, how financially challenged their pockets was for them to attempt some shit like this. Bruh, how could a person think to even attempt this and talk other people into be like, you know what, I'm gonna go with you too.
Which I will go.
Ain't no way in hell. What? Wait, what? You trying to? So my top 5, like similar to you, that burning alive, drowning, that falling from high, like in a plane or some type shit. But boy, case in point, shit falling out the sky. Like we were talking about earlier, Acilius, a Greek philosopher, back in 455 BC in Sicily, Gela, an eagle dropped a tortoise, because that's what they do. They drop like animals on rocks and then bust them open or whatever. Dropped it on his bald head thinking it was a rock, killed him. You just minding your business. That shit can happen now. Planes, shit always flying off planes. Pieces of metal, tires, all kind of shit. That shit just fall out the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like gravity is a motherfucker. You throw a penny at a certain amount of height, that shit'll go right through your body, man. Buried alive. Boy, you already know how I feel about that shit. Eaten alive and nibbled on.
Just let
like some shit just bite, like and then like some shit just grab you, like just chomping on you, like boy, that's the shit the worst. What you laughing about, man?
I'm thinking about it, man.
Blood eagle. Blood eagle. This is an example of the blood eagle. Now the blood eagle was done by the Vikings. It was like the worst way they execute you. They cut, as you can see by the pictures. They cut your spine, your ribs, break them, fillet you like an eagle's, like wings, fillet your skin, hang you up and shit, and then pull you out your heart and shit through the back and let you look at it. It started with Ragnar, who was a Viking king or whatever, and he, was on his raids. A king of England messed around, captured him, threw him in a snake pit. He died. His sons came for revenge. That's how they did the king. They killed their daddy. They blood eagled him. They did him like this. And it happened about 4 or 5 times through history. But that blood eagle. But my number one, bro, out of all the horrible things, and it's a whole heap of them. Don't get me wrong, all of them suck. But dying broke. That's the worst.
Man.
They've been around it, boy. They had a spin round.
That'll
And
be my 1.1.
Huh?
That's my 1.1 then.
Dime broke, boy.
1.1, man.
You ain't leave nobody nothing. Motherfucker got to worry about a bury you. Just what it's about, man.
Wow. Wow, man. I was finna say, man, the way you go, I was like, what kind of week you done had? The blood eagle and everything like that.
Well, I like the history shit. Plus, you see the pictures, like,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, so that's the top 5 for the week. Top 5 ways that you think will be the worst ways to die. You can hit us up at your Hamright Podcast at gmail.com. That's YAHAMRIGHT podcast at gmail.com. You can comment on all social media platforms and we reply to all of those. We'll see about getting you on the show. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up on all things your Hamright as soon as we drop them. All right, man. Hey, before we get to our football picks, man, I want to talk about something that happened, in college football today, man.
Oh, boy, please do.
All right.
Please do, bro.
So, and then let me play the video for the people real quick. So, what y'all witnessed there was Nick Harbor, a receiver for South Carolina, scoring an 80-yard touchdown on number 3 Texas A&M. As he was coming out of the tunnel, a state trooper intentionally bumped into him and bowled the other guy, man, that was next to him, bro. So now, if they would have turned around and got hot on him, what do you think would have happened?
Oh, it'd have been all kind of crazy foolishness. But the fact that they were getting blown out at that time, and that is a Texas state trooper,
yeah,
he felt some type of way. And it's on video. And you can clearly see he didn't go out his way to avoid him. He went out his way to make contact with them. And what purpose do you have going against the grain and going against traffic?
What purpose do you have going in the tunnel?
Yeah, that's South Carolina.
You ain't protecting nobody in there.
He was on camera.
That part right there.
And he got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Cause guess what happened to him, bro? Tell him what happened to him.
Well, they relieved him for the rest of that game. And
Take your ass home.
Yeah, he took it home.
Take your ass home.
I'm more interested to see. Oh, they also said that they're gonna do an investigation, or actually, they ain't even say an investigation. They're gonna look into it.
Ain't nothing investigated. That boy came through the hole like this, like he was blocking.
Right.
And then bumped into him, and then had the audacity to sit there and point like they did something wrong. You on camera, playboy.
Exactly.
Just because you had your body cam off, don't mean ESPN and ABC and everybody else had theirs off.
He'll get suspended for a week with pay.
Oh yeah, that's all gonna happen to him. Boy, the foolishness that's going on and right now here all throughout. Hey, boy, if that, he might get a medal of honor.
Look what you did. Mm.
Way to go.
Slow clapping.
That's
yeah, shame on him, man. So I hope something more happened with that.
Yeah, that's despicable.
All right. So here we go. Our football picks for the week, man.
And y'all
go ahead.
They came back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they came back and won. I ain't even want to
yeah.
give it that much energy because of what happened, man.
Yeah, I had to, but that's all right. We'll do a follow-up. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happened or what don't happen. But that was blatant play this day. Grits ain't grocery.
Absolutely, man. So, all right. So the picks for this week, man. Last week, kudos to you, man. You went 3-0.
I did?
Yeah.
True.
Forget you, man. You went 3-0. So that puts you at 8.
I told you it's been that kind of week. I ain't even know.
That puts you at 18-10.
But I ain't go 3-0 on my motherfucking parlay.
I don't even mess with college. I don't even mess with college with the color them, man.
Damn that. 3-0 on this don't mean nothing like you would have went on them parlays, but
oh man. So you at 18-10. I'm at 16-12. All right. So this week, man, we got the Bengals versus Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's supposed to be back, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
All right.
They at home. Yeah.
All right. Chargers against the Jaguars. I'm going with the Chargers.
Yeah, same. Jaguars.
All right. Chiefs versus the Broncos, and I think the Broncos gonna upset the Chiefs. I don't even know if it'd be called an upset because the Broncos playing good football right now.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. You sure you going with the Broncos?
Yeah,
you gonna stick with the Broncos?
I'm gonna stick with the Broncos.
Oh, okay, because they're running back out for the season now. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay, well, I mean,
but no, you're right. They got a good record, but yeah. Right. And he's a big part of their offense, but okay.
All right. So those are our picks for this week, man, for the NFL, dog. All right. Next up, craziest thing seen on the internet this week, man.
Boy, look at here. The first one. This is what happens when not only you stupid, but your stupidity affects your coworkers and the people surrounding you, or wherever the case may be. But sometimes your stupidity is contagious and it affects others around you. Case in point, roll that video, bro.
Talk about a way to die.
Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
He welding on
on gasoline on that Daddy Yankee. That boy welded on that Daddy Yankee. Or whatever he welded on, boy. That thing shot him off like a Cape Canaveral, boy.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
I can't believe he didn't die and other people. And then it just was like a big explosion.
Yeah.
What was you thinking?
Yeah.
Boy, you got that no sparks. Boy, let me tell you. You already know there's certain things I don't play with. Electricity.
Yep.
And those sparks, boy. I turn into bubble sparks because they get ugly in those sparks. Boy, oh shit. I think I'm Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial with a Jerry curl on fire. Bitch, I start.
Oh man. Yeah, that adds another way that I wouldn't want to die.
Hell no, dog. Like,
not like that.
I can't believe he survived and other people survived. Boy, it didn't look good.
Yeah.
But won't he do it?
Won't he will, man.
And this second, speaking of won't he do it and won't do it, this second video is the reason why I didn't even try to play track. Because I ain't fast. And all this shit right here, this the main reason why I was like, I don't want no parts of this. Just roll the video, man. That track and field, you saw many motherfuckers got that pole, vault, hit their head on some shit.
He got hunched with the pole, dog.
Big got stood up. Bitch did that right here and hit his motherfucking head. Bitch missed the whole map.
Man, the funniest one to me was the cheerleader trying to do the flip.
Oh man. And she fell on the damn scorer's table.
Oh no, that was the other one.
It was so many of them. None of it. Me wants me parts, none of it, boy.
Yeah, we talked some serious stuff this episode. We try to leave y'all with something extra funny, and that was definitely it. That was definitely it, man.
Well, let me tell you what's definitely it. I want to give a shout out, a true shout out, to everybody that take time every week and week out to listen to us, watch us. We truly appreciate y'all. We truly appreciate y'all in the 25 countries that show us love: China, Bangladesh, Russia, Canada, Hungary, Ukraine, United Kingdom, Australia, South Africa, Philippines, Norway, France, India, Nigeria, Latvia, Poland, Republic of Lithuania, Israel, New Zealand, Finland, Switzerland, Colombia, Malaysia, Italy.
Man,
we truly appreciate y'all. Stay grinding, stay shining, stay blessed. I would say we're going to get up, but you know we're going to stay up. We're going to get up.
My man.
And live your life. Be happy. If you're not happy, you can't make nobody else happy. And whatever it takes to be happy that's in your control, try to make it happen. Because, hey, you deserve happiness. And if ain't nobody else tell you that, you got to believe that and just know that. And that's it. And that's real.
My man.
And I'm out.
My man. And in the words of my man Stevie Wonder, hate knows that love is the cure. So y'all stop hating and get to loving out there. Your Hand Right Podcast.
Like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We out there. We on everywhere. Tell them where we at,
Tell
bro.
a friend to tell a friend. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Podbean, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. Man, wherever there's a podcast to be seen or heard. Spotify. We are there. We are there. Make sure
YouTube. Oh, okay.
You say it again.
Again and again. We'll holler at y'all.